Such a great day that we should understand that the seasons of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala come every year. And these seasons have within them other seasons. The season of the month of Ramadan is one. The season of the day of Jumu'ah is another one. The season of the hour when the Imam gets up is another one. The season of the khutbah is yet another one. Subhanallah. Barakah on top of barakah on top of another barakah. How fortunate are we to be witnessing a day like this. Subhanallah. The question is, if we don't turn to Allah on such an occasion, when are we going to turn? That is the question. If I were to take you to your businesses, your shops, your day-to-day running around, you all know that come end of the year, the streets are busy. In fact, come weekend, the streets are busy. End of month, streets are slightly busier. When the holiday period comes into effect, there is greater traffic, you will notice. But come end of the year, is it not one of the biggest seasons for business? Then if the businessman has no stock in his shop, he is a fool. We all know, those of us who may have businesses and those of us who see the shops around us, that when it comes to the end of the year, well in advance, we are prepared. We buy the lines that will move because we know that is the opportunity to make or to gain as much as possible, to make as much money as possible. In a similar but slightly different manner, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also has His seasons. The month of Ramadan is by far the greatest season for all of us. Yes, the month of Hajj, the months of Hajj are also great, but the fulfilling of the great deed of Hajj is only for a certain category of people, for those who can actually afford it. When it comes to the month of Ramadan, it is for all of us, every single one of us. We need to prepare before Ramadan and stock up and pile up. And during the month of Ramadan, we need to trade and deal with Allah Rabbul Izzati wal Jalal. What is Salatul Taraweeh? Is it not dealing and doing business with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whereby we stand to gain and to earn from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy? What is the fasting? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, As-sawmu li wa ana ajzi bihi. Fasting is for me. I know the sincerity of every worshipper, and I am going to grant him a reward according to his sincerity. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not only accept our fasts, but may He multiply the reward of our fast as well. If we had a shop and we were told, look, charge 2, 3, 4, 500% profit, subhanallah.